Hi guys, today's video is going to be the rest of my BeautyCon haul. I'm really excited, so I'm going to be talking with my hands a lot. And yes, I know that the cutout shows my bra, so you can leave me a comment telling me that, but I already know. The lipstick I'm wearing, for the record, because I know I'm going to get questions, because I usually do, and I'm trying to get better about actually remembering and telling you guys, is the one that I bought from BH Cosmetics, which I will tell you about in a minute. I think it was called Adore Me from their new Locket Matte lipstick line. So now you know that, and the choker is actually off of Etsy. It's just an onyx crystal point necklace that came with like a rope chain, and I actually tied it up a little bit on each side so that it sat normally as a choker because I feel like that looks better. And now that all those are over, I'm going to go ahead and get into the haul. This is everything else that I got from BeautyCon that wasn't actually in the BeautyCon itself swag bag. So this includes things that I bought and things that were given to me as I stopped by different stations, or as I walked by they just kind of handed me things. So this is all of that. I'll tell you what I paid for and what I didn't, and if I remember pricing, I'll include that too. I'm going to start off with Shea Moisture because it was actually the first place that I went. I like beelined it straight to them because I love their brand so much, and it was really awesome. I got to meet a couple of the girls that are there. Actually, I got to meet like 4 or 5 of them. They were totally awesome, super nice. They had a deal going where you bought 2 full-size products for $15. You got the canvas tote and a couple samples, and also a lipstick. So I grabbed the Fruit Fusions Coconut Water Weightless Cream Rinse with Imbibe Oil and Aloe. I absolutely love this. I actually got a sample of this in, I think it was my Target beauty box this summer, and it was amazing. So I grabbed this. And then they also started a new line called Shea Girl. It launched this summer, but their full line will be launching this fall, along with a full complete website of their own, kind of a standalone line from their regular Shea Moisture line. This is the Shea Girl Coconut Sugar and Vanilla Orchid body wash for dry skin. It smells absolutely heavenly. They had a purple one that was unscented as well, in case you were sensitive to fragrance, but I'm not super sensitive to fragrance, so I went ahead and got this one. It's amazing. It was made by 7 girls, and I actually got to meet 3 of them, so it was totally awesome. And then I got a sample pack of the Sasha Inky Oil, like a 369 Rescue Bubble Bath and Body Wash, and the lotion as well. And then I got a sample of the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Grow Shampoo and Leave-In Conditioner, which is funny because I actually just purchased these full size like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago at Walgreens, and I absolutely love them. They look horrifying. Like, they are black and they look like that weird tar shampoo that's going to smell terrible, and they smell so freaking amazing. It's crazy. They also gave me a $2 off coupon for any full-size product, and they gave me a hair tie as well. Whoops, which just went flying, so I can't show it to you. I hope that was well caught on camera. And then they gave me their Shea Moisture, let's see, does it actually have a name? It's just a Shea Moisture lipstick, and it was absolutely hilarious because she just randomly reached in and grabbed me one. She had no idea what my name was, but this is the Shea Moisture lipstick in Sarah, so it was meant to be. I think my next step actually was Ardell, so I'll just kind of continue going in what order I think I went. It might be out of order, it doesn't really matter though. So Ardell was there, they had a deal going. You got 6 pairs of eyelashes for $20, and then they also had like their brow kit, their glues, and something else there that were like other prices. But then if you wanted to, you could also have a makeup artist put the lashes on for you, and then if you went and you took a picture in their little like selfie booth and posted it to Instagram, they gave you a free lash applicator. So I got all of those things. She went ahead and recommended me the dark tone black glue that has the little brush on it, and so far I absolutely love it. By the way, I've never done falsies before this day. Like, I've tried it like once on video, which if you want to see the video you can search my channel. It was terribly embarrassing a couple of years ago, but she put them on and I fell in love with them, like seriously. I did unfortunately not realize how big some of the ones that I bought were because I've never put falsies on before, so I really had no idea what the scale was. If I had known a little bit more about falsies beforehand, I probably would have bought more pairs of the smaller ones and less of the big ones, but whatever, I'll have fun with them. If nothing else, I'll just be able to wear them in videos. So this is the little tool that they give you for free. It wasn't a package, but I have no idea where the package went, so that was cool. That makes it pretty easy to put them on. I got a pair of the Demi Pixies, which look like this, and they're super pretty. Haven't tried these on yet. The only ones I've worn are the baby Demis. Yeah, these ones. These are the ones that she put on in there, and I was wearing these again in my last video, and I've actually worn them to work a couple times because they're really fun. Then I got the Soft Touch 152 Blacks that look like this. They're really pretty looking, so I got those. I just was going by like, what looks pretty? I don't know. I'm just going to pick 6 random ones. These ones are the Natural 105s. And then I got the classic demi wispies. Like I probably would have gotten 2 or 3 more pairs of these had I known how much I was going to love them. Actually, I probably would have gotten like way more pairs of these to begin with. And then I got these giant ones, which I had no idea how giant they would be, but these are their Flawless Tapered Luxe Lashes. And I don't see a number, so I'll just show them to you. But they're really, really pretty. So, like I said, if nothing else, I can just wear these in videos and have fun with them. I next wandered over and Perfume Mania pulled me over basically, and they gave me a full-size Travelo full of whatever perfume I wanted if I could take a selfie in their selfie booth, and so I did that and got the Juicy Couture. I don't remember which one, I think it's just the original in here, but it's like the full-size like travel atomizer thing that you just like stick on the little like base of your pump and you just pump it in there. This stuff smells so good, I love this. So that was awesome. This is like, I don't know, $20–$30 if I were to actually buy it. And then if I took a picture, or if I liked them on Facebook, I got one of their bags too, so they gave me a bag. Somewhere wandering around my bag, somewhere is a second Real Techniques brush, but as I like literally walked by their booth, they like literally grabbed my arm. They're like, wait, here's some free brushes. So they gave me like their little tiny detailer brush and like a little tiny like smudger brush as well. Swissers was incredibly provocative. They had like a full-size queen bed there with all of these little silver packets kind of strewn across them, and there was just like one girl running the booth. I was like, alright, I'm gonna stop by and see what the heck this is, because what? And it says practice safe sleep. Removing your makeup properly at night with a Whispers pad greatly reduces the risk of acne vulgars, pimples, blackheads, wrinkles, regret, clogged pore, dirty pillowcases, raccoon eyes, and bad decisions. It like seriously like looks like a condom, does it not? Like a giant oversized condom package. Anyways, and the hashtag they use is Sleep Naked, and it is a competition basically for hashtag Sleep Naked and then tag them at Whispers Cotton. You must enter by September 3rd and you could win $5,000 and a year's supply of Whispers. These ones are supposed to be a little bit different than the normal cotton pads because they are supposed to be slightly exfoliating on one side, like they're textured, so they're supposed to be amazing. So that's what that was. But yeah, it just seriously cracked me up that they had like a full-size queen bed there with what looked like condoms all over it. Then I went over to Soap & Glory. They had a giant, huge, mega booth. Oh my god, it had so much stuff in there. It was packed as well, but if you followed them on their new Instagram, which is Soap & Glory USA, because they just launched in the USA, and then if you took a picture and you put it on there as well, you got different things. So one of them, you got to have their new Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. So that's that. Haven't tried that one yet. And then they also gave you a small travel size or sample size of the Pillow Plump XXL in Pinkwell. So this is another one. In the big swag bag, they gave you like a full-size tube of the clear one. So now I have a pink one too. And then they also gave you a coupon, 15% off Soap & Glory in any Ulta or online at ulta.com. And like really close to Soap & Glory was QVC, and I wasn't even really going to go in because like they had like a person greeting you, and then it looked like it was like a walkway through the whole like stand, and then at the end they had another person like greeting you at the end, and that kind of made me a little uncomfortable. I did go to BeautyCon alone, and I was having just like a very introverted day where I was just observing people, and I was like, okay, it's a little uncomfortable. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then I saw that they were giving away giant swag bags at the end of it. So I had to go in, and honestly I really should have talked to every single person in that booth, because when I got home and I was looking through my swag bag, there was a card for QVC, and it basically said that not only if you went in, but if you stopped and talked to each person there, you also got free goodies from them directly. Sigh, oh well. Lesson learned for next time. I'm going to stop by absolutely every booth and talk to absolutely every person I go to. But anyways, the swag bag. So basically there's like everything, there's something in here from everything that QVC brought with them. Like they had Dalton makeup brushes, they had Julep, Mally, Philosophy, and something else you'll see. So first thing is a full-size Philosophy lemon custard body wash / shampoo. I would only ever use this as body wash. It smells amazing. And those are what, like $24 usually? From Vita Liberata, I got the Luxury Tan, which is a 2 to 3 week tan mousse. Julep gave a full-size nail polish, and this is in April. Super pretty color. There is a Julep Love Your Bare Face Hydrating Cleansing Oil. And the Julep It's Fun to Exfoliate Cognac Sponge, is that how you say it? Cognac. I think it's Cognac sponge. It's like one of the ones that's really hard when it's dry and really wet and squishy when it's not. And it's wet right now. Like there's moisture in this package so that you can feel how squishy it is. Oh, they also brought It Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 mascara, which again, I'm not gonna actually open because I need to like work through a couple mascaras I already have open, but I'm really excited to try that. I've never tried a mascara. Actually, that's a lie. I did try a mascara from them once, like in like 2005. No, 2010 or so. And then they also gave us the Mally More Is More mascara as well. So I got tons of mascara from this trip. I've only got 2 more bags. First is Crown Brush. They had like a full table full of individual brushes for like between $2 and $15. And then they also had a couple of brush rolls with them and like 1 eyeshadow palette. But while I was standing there in line waiting to get to the table, I was playing with their brush roll, so I did go ahead and pick up their, I picked up their 12 brush roll. These are just so incredibly soft that I just couldn't really pass it up. And I think it was like $15 if I remember right for this whole set, so totally worth it. And there's a couple of really good brushes in here that I definitely wanted. And these guys over at the end are just so soft, I couldn't resist them. I don't know what was with me, but I kind of went on like a brush binge. And then individual brush wise, I got the SS031 Oval Lip Brush, the 513, which I think is just like a pointed blender, shader type brush, the SS11 Oval Shadow Brush, which is like, it's just a standard packing shadow brush, the SS006 Angle Liner Brush, which is an angled liner. Actually, I think I got 2 of those. No, and then I also got the C409 Angle Definer Brush, which is like slightly thinner and a little bit stiffer of a brush. And then I also got the C512, which is just like a blender brush. And let me pull these all out of their packaging and come up close so you can see them. Aren't they pretty? Yeah. So those are those. And then the last place that I went to was BH Cosmetics. Like I went to a whole bunch of other places, I feel like. Talked to people but didn't get anything. I also attended a whole bunch of the panels, so that took up a lot of my time. So yeah, BH Cosmetics is what's left. This was their bag, which as you can see is tied up because it ripped on me. Within like 40 minutes, 30 minutes it had ripped on me, so that was a little annoying because it was one of my heaviest bags. And the way that BH Cosmetics had it set up was like, there was just like a super long line, and then when you got to the front of it, it was like just like a horizontal counter all the way down, and you talked to the people behind the counter and they just added things of that you wanted to a basket and slid it to the next person. So you talked to like 4 or 5 people, and at the end they just rang you up. So it kind of took forever. Like I feel like it wasn't a very good way to do it just because of how long it took. Okay, so like the first thing you like got to when you like finally got to the front of the line was like all their different eyeshadow and blush palettes. I went ahead and spoiled myself. I got 3 of them. I kind of was really only going to get the matte one, but then I realized that they were only $8 a piece. I actually honestly don't remember how much these normally retail for, but I feel like $8 a palette is totally fine no matter what, no matter how much it normally is. So this one was their Smoky Eyes palette, and it's gorgeous. It's seriously got so many different colors, and they're huge, and so far every time that I've ever swatched these, they're amazing. I sat there and played with them because the line wasn't moving, so you just got to sit there and swatch as much as you wanted. Everybody's arms were just like covered in swatches. And that goes for like all of BeautyCon, but especially over here I feel like. So you've got like all your different darks, and then it goes into like your funner colors, which, I mean, come on. That's the whole point of having a palette, is getting fun colors. This is the one that I like definitely was going to get no matter what. This is their Modern Matte palette, so it's just all different matte shades, and there's nothing more annoying than having like the perfect glittery shade and not a corresponding matte. So, or at least I feel like that. I really like matte creases. I don't like to have any glitter in my crease at all, any shimmer, nothing. So this is perfect for me. And again, it's got like all your different like neutrals and then also a whole bunch of really fun colors, which just makes life so much more fun. And then this one is their Blush to Neutrals eyeshadow and blush palette. I'm a complete idiot, and I actually thought that the blushes were just really large eyeshadows, and then me and my sister were sitting here playing with these the other day, and she's like, those are totally blushes, like, you know that, right? And I'm like, no they're not. And so I looked at the lid, and it literally says 26 color eyeshadow and 8 blush palette. Colors and blush. So yeah, I'm an idiot, but that's okay. But these are just gorgeous. Like, this is definitely going to be my fall palette. I'm so excited to get back to fall. I am totally loving summer and the brights and the colors and everything, but fall is my very favorite season above all. And it also gets a little colder. Right now it's like 110 out and I'm kind of over it. So looking forward to the nice cool winter months. But with the cool winter months, you break out all the warm colors, which you know, I think it's just another reminder that we all need to stay warm. But seriously, look at these fucking colors. I'm so excited. Like, there's berries and there's plums and there's a whole bunch of different browns, and I'm really excited about this one. And then I think I told you guys I went a little bit brush crazy. I spilled myself a little bit. So this one seriously reminded me so much of the Luxie brushes that I went ahead and just got it mainly just so that I could play with them. These seriously look and feel just like the Luxie ones. So this was either 12 or 10, let's see, 1, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is a 14 brush set. So you've got a couple of face brushes and then a ton of eye brushes. Are they named? No, they're not named, but there's like a nice little contour brush. There's like a powder or a blush brush. Again, same type of a thing. And I know that these don't really compare to Luxie brushes. Like, Luxie brushes are ridiculously expensive and last forever. These probably won't, but they're really, really, really adorable. And I mean, pink and rose gold packaging, I can't resist. So you've got like a little shadow brush, lip brush, big shadow packer brush, liner brush, shadow packer brush, shadow packer brush, shadow packer brush, blender brush, lip brush, and a flat eyeliner brush. And I think that one was either $10 or $15. It might have just been a $10 set. And then this one here I got partly because of the bag, because it's so cute, but partly because they're tiny. They're like travel brushes. So you get a travel like duo fiber, a travel, I don't know, angled blush brush, I guess, maybe contour, a little foundation, a little eyeliner, and a little packer, shadow packer, and a shadow blender. And this is like perfect for me for throwing in my purse. I cannot do my makeup without brushes anymore. I am completely incapable. I used to be able to just do my entire face just with my fingers. No more. No more, my friends. I have to have brushes. So I might even get a smaller bag that's like half of the size for these brushes to stay in my purse permanently. But yeah. And I would say this would be like a travel brush set for me, but honestly, that's not enough brushes for me to travel with. I need way more than that. I need like that other pink case I just showed you. And then I also got the Sculpt and Blend 2, so there was the first edition, this is the second edition, 10-piece brush set, and again, I think this one was like $10, maybe $15. But do you see why I had to have it? There are some amazing brushes in here, like seriously amazing. You've got your flat top, what do they even call this, the 123 flat top buffing brush. These ones are actually named, so I'll tell you what they actually are. This is the small deluxe blending brush, that looks like a contour type of thing. This is their angled face shader brush, which is a nice way of saying it's a contour brush. This is their precision, this is the 126 precision blush brush. This is the 125 tapered contour brush. This is so incredibly soft, it's amazing. All of these are, but that one is like super like, it's not a stiff brush, it's very loose. Then you've got your tapered face blending brush, which is number 124. A large shader brush, which is number 130. A small, what is that? Small round blending brush, which is just like a round top blending brush, and that was number 129. Two more here. You've got the 132, which is a precision detailer brush, which is like a pencil brush basically. And then this weird ass one, which is like what really made me get it, because I was like, what is this? This is supposed to be a nose contour brush, and I'm gonna have to look up how you use it, because like, is that how you're supposed to do it? Or are you supposed to do it on the side? Like, how the hell do you use this thing? If you guys have ever used this, let me know. If not, I'm just gonna be YouTubing it and trying to figure out how the hell to use this, but it cracks me up. I couldn't figure out what the hell it would be used for while I was standing in line, so I was like, well, I have to get that brush set for sure. And then just two more things here and we will be all done. I got their BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Pressed Powder, and I got this one in shade 230, which is, okay, it doesn't have a name, just 230 apparently. And this is just like a mattifying powder. I guess you could wear this as foundation because it does have a pretty good amount of coverage, but I was just planning on keeping this in my purse to be able to blot a little bit during the summer here. Again, it's like over 100 degrees here, and I have been needing a powder compact to take with me to work that doesn't require me to have this and a brush and a this and a that all together. This is just all in one, which is why it's called the compact, because it's compact. And then I only got one of these lipsticks. This is their new Color Lock Long Lasting Matte Lipstick, which is in the most adorable packaging ever. It really reminds me of Kat Von D, and I think that's what they were going for. Like seriously, look at that font. Like, is that not Kat Von D? Totally, right? Right. So this is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and it is Adore Me. Okay, and then the very last thing that I got was an eyeliner, and I literally got it like as we were like already pretty much done with the checkout. I hadn't slid my card yet, but like she had everything bagged up, and I was like, wait, hang on, what is that? I didn't see that on the line. Where did she get that? And she's like, oh yeah, we're almost out of them. So she went and she grabbed me one. This is the BH Liquid Eyeliner pen. This one is pretty damn close to being my favorite thing It might maybe beat out the Essence waterproof eyeliner pen. That one though is waterproof. This one doesn't say waterproof, so I haven't tested that one. The Essence one, I swear to God, you can go swimming in, you can cry in, you can have a mental breakdown in, it won't budge. I've slept in it, I've napped in it, I've like face down on the desk at work, passed out taking a nap, woke up and it's fine. This one I haven't tested the longevity of, but as far as like the actual like pigment and like how light you have to stroke in order to get that type of pigment, it's amazing. So black, not streaky at all. Super in love with this. This is, I actually, like I said, I like got it last second. I have no idea how much I paid for this at all. None. It happens sometimes. And okay, I'm like checking around. I feel like I've forgotten a bag somewhere, but I've already like triple checked. So if I forgot a bag, I might have forgot it in LA. I hope not. Ooh. I'll check my suitcase one more time, but I swear I've already checked everywhere. So I think that really is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you saw me at BeautyCon, say hello. If not, maybe we'll see each other at the next one. I might try to go to the one in New York in October.